children's with their grandmom celebrating Mother's Day. And I finally got done with IHOP. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to IHOP and treated myself something to eat. I was hungry. And I started driving. I'm on my second passenger. And then I get a text on my way up there. I had 10 minutes to get to them. And it says, I'm sorry, I'm going to need a ride back to Walmart. I left my keys in the car. I said, oops, sorry, I canceled. I'm sorry. First of all, I don't know. Second of all, put it on the app. You didn't even have a 2-trip app. So if a 2-trip app would have came up 3 stops for that person. It was only 2 to get you and to drop you. Where's the third one? So when you do that, you're going to get this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get this finger. Because I'm not doing it. First of all, I don't know if you're trying to set me up. I don't know if you're just mad at everything. And, you just upset. And it's Mother's Day. You're pissed off. You need to get to your mom. You may try to rob me. Or you're looking for a side hustle. I don't know. But hold on, y'all. The trip is left to MacArthur. Yeah, I don't have a problem coming to get you. But when you're being slick, okay? First of all, I'm not doing this for fun. Second of all, you need to have it on the app. Unless I approve doing side gigs. Don't just assume you messed up when you text me. You shouldn't have texted me that. So if the person gonna ever come across my channel and you out here trying to side gig, let me tell you something. Keep it on the app if you want 2 stops. You never know. Well, not 2 stops. Multiple stops. Because you never know who on the way going to your destination that I'm gonna pick up. And they got a hour and a half trip, and they need to be at the airport at a certain time, and you're messing up the fluctuating of the time because you're trying to get a side. No, you want 2 stops, you need to make. I keep saying 2. You want 3 stops, then you need to make sure you put it on an app that it's a 3-stop trip. Point blank. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to be in the middle of no mess or whatever. I don't got nothing to do with that. All right, y'all. I'm back. But I was pissed off. Come on, trip is another ride. But anyway, I took myself to IHOP, and I don't like sitting with a lot of people, you guys. First of all, we still got COVID here, flu season. I don't know if anybody else been feeling like they caught the flu or not. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for the mess. You know what I'm saying? So I asked the worker, can I move a little bit to the next seat? You know, the other co-worker was like, why you ain't keep them all in the same? No, honey, it ain't about keeping them all in the same. You need to be actually having one table a piece separate still. And these have everybody like a person and then no person, no person, no person. That's the way you're supposed to do it. So anyway, I usually try to leave a tip like $5, $10. If I got money, I would leave a little tip because I know finding out being hostess at these fast food restaurants, I think they really work for the tips or something like that. I think my cousin used to work for one. She's an RN now. She probably hired an RN now. But yeah, she used to work at IHOP, and I kind of learned about the fluctuating tips. But yeah, y'all, appreciate you for everything, man. I'm out here riding out here. They got a place called Wings. I don't even like chicken no more. I think I would be able to probably eat chicken if it wasn't nothing else on earth to eat, and it was this chicken wings. Then I ain't had no choice but to eat it. But right now, I just don't. It's Mother's Day. Everybody's packed. Look at this. Crab place, the crab restaurant is packed. Texas Roadhouse always gonna be packed. The hot pot was packed. My daughter was mad. She was starting to fiend hot pot again. She's so funny. So I went to IHOP. That was not packed. Nope, IHOP wasn't. I just stuck with what I know because sometimes I'll be wanting to eat a good old beefy type meal, but then I'm like, I ain't feeling it. But yeah, I'm just like trying to follow this traffic because I have to drive. Like, I can't follow the person that's in front of me. I like to be able to see the cars in front of the person in front of me because the person in front of me may be trying to have me hit the gas on purpose. All right, y'all, this is my turn. I get back with y'all. All right, y'all, it is the end of the night for me. Unfortunately, I have to stop. There's no light over here, y'all. This is the deep end of Fort Bragg. There's not really a lot of light out here, as you can tell. This is the way it looks like. The rides were all right tonight. I can't do a video like this, y'all. Okay, this is the end of the night. Girl, my head. It's the end of the night, and I'm on my way to pick up my children. They called me, so they went to their grandparents' house for Mother's Day. So on my way to go get them, had to stop what I was doing. So it's okay. I just gotta do what you gotta do. It's a lot of money out here. It really is. It's all about the time you put into it, y'all. But I had everybody was all right until I had that one that snitched on me or whatever about my mirror. But it's all right. I know they did it hopefully to help, but it looked like they only did it because they messed around and got a DWI, and they over here telling on everybody else. That's what it seemed like to me. But I had a wonderful day. I think I did less than 7 rides. It was almost at $100. That's not bad. I wish I could keep going, but it's already at 9 o'clock at night. My goal can be like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm all right. I can just pick up from tomorrow. And that's about it, y'all. I met wonderful passengers. Everybody was wonderful, even the bad ones. This car was a really decent vehicle. The Honda is a really decent vehicle. It's just too low for my back, y'all. My back is killing me. But I'm going to get off this phone right now. I wish y'all a good night. I'm sleepy. I had a hell of a month. Hell of a month. And we ain't even done yet. Welcome to the little channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope good, bad, hang in there. It's a Monday, and I have to took my kids to school, 2 of them, and today is gonna be calling, catching up with some documents. I'm already done with one case, so I'm done with that. And then something came up on a radio station about, I guess, a person has a lover or whatever, and she deals with her lover, and the lover, only calls her when he needs attention. Okay, don't care about whatever she needs. They only call her when they need attention, she said. And she said they called her talking about other female to them, talking about the other female asked them for money. So the woman told the lover, I'm sorry, I don't agree on giving anybody any money. Tell them to go to the bank, because she feels like, I'm a lover. You only call me when you want something, and you don't ask me if I need anything, or, even though I may have it, but you don't assist it. So Steve Harvey was like, well, it sounds like to me, you already know what that means. Y'all are 2 different people, and so I was like, I'm cool with that type of topic, because with their situations like that, I just feel like it's sad, because you kind of choose people because you care for them and you love them, but then the thing is, do they treat you and love you the same way? So I don't know what. I just kind of pray for her or whatever, because I felt like I know what she went through. Yeah, it's like you can give people the world, you know what I'm saying, and you hope that they give you the same thing. You really hope that they give you the same thing. But I don't know. With me, I kind of just sit back, and now that, God really touched me with life, like, I sit back and, like, I looked at shit that I fucking did back in the day. I look at stuff that I did now. Like, I kind of, you have options. You have a choice. You have a chance. If you choose to keep going back to that, then you're going to be in that situation. You're going to be category as that. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at the Steve Harvey situation. Like, if you keep going back to that situation, you already know what you're going to get yourself into. It's the same thing. But then if you choose to kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this shit. It's not even worth it. Then you know what? Then it's okay to choose yourself. It's okay. And that's one thing with me growing up. I'm not going to feel bad for choosing myself. I'm not going to feel bad for saying no. And who cares? My friends be mad at me. Damn, you mad at me because I said no? Damn, like, I thought you was my friend. I thought you had my back. Like, if I keep saying yes, 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 before I know it, I'm drained out. I'm all maxed out. Like, bitch, like y'all crazy, bro. I don't know what mind frame y'all living in, but I'm not about to be in this shit. I'm really not. I'm really not about to be in situations with these weirdos. They all weird. And it's just to the point, like, you know what? Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your road. Focus on your path. You're on a journey. You're on the road to 1 million. Focus on that. Like, I'm not going to let nobody stop me. Like, I'm really not. And I'm just going to keep going on the best of my ability. I hope I do good. I really do. I just don't care anymore, you know? And I think it's okay to say, you know what? It's okay not to be a yes person all the time. It's okay to agree to disagree. It's okay to put your foot down with situations, you know? It's okay. Because at the end of the day, you know who your friends are. You know who care. You know who don't. You know, even one of my friends yesterday, I don't know, like the way her voice sound like, it sound like, you know, like she wanted to hear your paperwork didn't go through. Or she was just so driven to hear it. But bitch, I'm not giving you the obligation to hear what the fuck I got going through. Let me call these mother. Alright, y'all, I had to delete some videos because I was just like, fuck it. But, yeah, I was upset, y'all. I was like, how dare you call me and even say something like that? Like, so you know, do I felt like I had to cut a friend off? Yeah. You know, I got a good heart, you know, very good. But sometimes I just don't agree with certain situations. All right, let's forget about that. Let's go to the update. Let me do this again.